Hey, welcome back to another episode for Life for Living Well. My name is Richard. Before I dive into the topic that I have for this week, I'd like to quickly say if you'd like to know one or two things about this community, you can check it out on our website at www.lifeforlivingwell.com. Again, if you'd like to get weekly article and you would like to be the one to get notification when we push the article out weekly on the podcast or even the video blog on the YouTube channel, you can sign it up by your email and then you will be able to get a weekly article into your box. So let's dive into the topic that I have for this week. The topic for this week is what I call the power of learning. As we normally do, we take one individual quote and then we build our message around it. So this week I will be taking from Jiddu Krishnamurti. So put it this way about the power of learning. There is no end to education. It is not that you read a book, pass an examination, and finish with education. The whole of life, from the moment you are born to the moment you die, is a process of learning. And this is very powerful quotation, if only if you can digest it. You have everything around you to teach you. And a great student is the student that observe and they implement what they've learned into their own life. So the habit of learning is something we can all embrace. And why did I say this? Because each day brings opportunity to learn, whether we seek them or not. So have you wondered why some people make the same mistakes repeatedly? Someone once told me that she has an habit of choosing the wrong romantic partner. And she keeps doing the same thing again and again, regardless of the color of those romantic partners is. So before we can truly unleash the power of learning, we must first cultivate the habit of it. And I'm hoping that I will be able to explain this habit or you'll be able to pick it up throughout this podcast. So this message focuses mostly on why we should embrace the lifelong learning. The impact of upbringing and the environment also contribute to whether we take learning as a lifelong habit. And in so doing, it also gives us a chance to overcoming obstacles. And there is other obstacles that is a barrier to learning in the age of artificial intelligence. Many people hold the mistaken belief that learning stops once formal education ends. But I have a message for you. This mindset can create significant barriers, causing us to miss out on valuable opportunities. While there are countless reasons to embrace learning, this article will highlight just a few. Nothing enlightens the soul like learning, the ability to understand previously unknown concepts or ideas. What we don't know, we don't know. So in the absence of knowledge and understanding, what will happen? Other things will take space that are valuable, and such as fear and ignorance. And these two can really hold us back from opportunities that could enrich our life. So let's see what the role the upbringing and the environment are on learning. Learning stems from many sources, particularly our upbringing. In many cases, it requires us to be intentional, to take deliberate and intentional actions that can really help us develop the habit of learning. It may also be sharing experiences with the family unit play a crucial role. You might decide to take your family to a road trip or take them into different environment that you've never been together to before. And both, all of you, engaging in explaining your experience. It is Chinese philosopher Lao that once said, "Those who know do not speak, those who speak do not know." Sometimes experience that you acquire in something is so difficult to put into words. Many people will speak from their own perspective of a subject without try to be humble and listen to other people's perspectives. So that takes me to the second obstacle to learning and how we can break it, breaking the barrier to learning. Despite the benefit of learning, several factors can hinder our ability to grow intellectually and emotionally. Failing to dedicate time for personal development and neglecting emotional healing are among the biggest obstacles. You hear people boxed in the middle of meeting or in the middle of thing, and they keep saying a word that this is not me, this is not me. Unknown to them, they carry a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, until someone that damaged them trigger it, or someone similar to the same energy that damaged them trigger it within them. So one significant challenge is limiting beliefs, often shaped by our early family experiences, upbringing and environment. The good news is that humans are naturally adaptable. Challenges, adversities, and emotional struggle often serve as a catalyst for resilience, courage, and change. So, learning allows us to break free from these limitations and unlock doors that were previously closed to us. And finally, as I'm bringing this message toward to the end, the importance of learning in the modern age. Unlike previous generations, we now have access to travel, abundant information, advanced healthcare, entrepreneurship opportunities, global connections, books, and internet resources. Yet, despite this vast access, many people remain uninformed. Why? So learning bridges the gap in our understanding of the world and its continuous transformations. I do love to encourage you to embrace learning as a way of life. There is an endless array of subjects to explore, from human emotions and psychology to business, even to technology, even to relationships. even to government and finance. By cultivating curiosity and a willingness to learn, we open ourselves to endless possibility to grow and fulfillment. I hope this message helps someone. And if you'd like to make your view about this particular topic, please visit our website at www.lifeforlivingwell. Drop your comment. I'm sure it will help someone. And thank you for your time. Please stay safe and have a wonderful week. Ciao.